What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. As you guys already know, black turbo fox body, 363 stroker, street car. And behind that 363 stroker, we run the new TKX transmission. Now, we used to have a T56 in it. We decided in 2021 that we wanted to try the TKX transmission. So we decided to put the install in the black turbo fox body, and we've done really well with it. We've put 3,000 or 4,000 miles on it. We've got a whole playlist that shows all the install, the break-in, even drag racing the car. We've been 970s at 145 in it. Many events, car shows, etc. Anyways, what we're here to talk about today is something that's gonna make 2023 that much better. So if you're curious about what we're about to do to the black turbo fox body and its transmission, stick around. Let's get into the video. All right, folks, if you're new to the channel, our black turbo fox body is considered our street car for the most part. 3,400 pounds, got a 363 with a turbo kit on it, makes about 700, 720 wheel. It was a perfect donor vehicle in early 2021 to get the TKX in and actually test its limits. So I want to give a big shout out to Hanlon Motorsports, who's also a sponsor on the channel, for hooking me up with that transmission, as I got one of the first ones in a 327 gear ratio. So I got an opportunity to test it early. But it didn't come with a shifter base because they didn't even have any yet. So that's what we're here actually to talk about today. There was some shifter bases that were made for the TKX that did pretty good for the most part, but Hanlon Motorsports shifters are what we've used on our T56 Magnums, on our T5s, on our TKOs, and now on our TKXs. As I'm gonna show you what we have recently received on the channel for our TKX. Now, again, in early 2021, you really didn't have many, if any, options at all for a shifter base for the new TKX. As you can see, I actually ordered the T56 version as well, as one of my T56s, their old shifter bases kind of gotten worn out a little bit. The seals were going bad, but from a lot of years of abuse and strong shifting. But we ended up buying a new one of these, and they ended up sending us a TKX shifter to try in the transmission. So what we're going to do today is we're going to actually install the shifter base here in our black turbo fox body, and maybe even take it out on the street and test the shifting capability. From what Hanlon had said in his description, the TKX shifter will fit all Ford and GM TKXs, does not fit T5, does not fit TKO. This is specifically for the TKX itself. So can be found at this website at Hanlon Motorsports. I'm also going to leave a link in the description to the website. I'm definitely curious to see how well it shifts. It's supposed to shift 27% faster than the stock shifter base itself. Plus, it's got the stops on it, so I'll be able to actually bang gears a little bit stronger when I go from first to second to third, you know, whether I'm on the street or at the track, it doesn't even matter. Let's go ahead and shift to the other camera, get some lights turned on here, and get some tools to get this base out, put the other base on. All right, so we got a couple things we got to pop off here, you know, with the bezel and such. Got a wiring set up here for our two-step on our shifter handle, and this is the pistol grip shifter handle that actually Hanlon sells at the shop. But you can see I have it wired into the two-step. Not exactly the perfect thing here, but one thing I did want to mention, whether you're running a T5, T56, TKX, doesn't matter. You should always check your shifter handle base to handle bolts, because these things can come loose a little bit and can throw your shifter off a little bit. So if you start noticing that your transmission is grinding a little bit, or you start noticing that your shifts seem late or sloppy and they whatever, check your bolts. Easy peasy. It takes a minute to you know, just tighten them back up, but sometimes these things come loose a lot more often than not. All right, so we got the shifter base. This is the long shifter base that Hanlon Motorsports sold me. I think this is like a steel, billet steel. I've actually broken a couple of the aluminum ones before. I need to make sure that my handle matches up to the shifter base turret here. So it definitely looks like the turret and the handle are about the same bolt pattern. width-wise. So that's really important because I wanted to reuse this shifter handle anyways. I don't want to be replacing handles if I don't have to. So what we're going to try to do next is actually bring this out. This is kind of in crappy condition to begin with. I may end up taking my whole console out so I can get my shifter base out, but I'm going to try to take this out for the time being to see if I can you know, swap my base out. It's kind of one of the issues with trying to do the base in the car without actually taking the console out, is being able to take that shifter boot bezel, which isn't really a problem, but for this video we're going to try to just take the shifter boot out for now so we can get to the shifter base. All right, so what we've decided to do, at least for the video's sake, is yeah, this thing has seen better days. We just kind of, I don't even know what we were doing here. This whole thing was ripped. So we ordered another one of these little shifter boots. We're gonna end up taking the console back out and kind of touching it up anyways. As you can see, we used to dye we dyed our interior in our black car, at least some of it. And you know, this is seeing better days. So it's pretty good for, you know, us doing it like 10 years ago. It looks still looks pretty good. So for the purpose of the video, we'll just go ahead and change the shifter base in here. We'll put the handle back on and we'll take it for a ride. Like I said, we're going to end up redoing this console, so we'll just do that at another date. But you can see the stock shifter base is actually pretty good. It's just got a long throw to it when you put a handle on it. So the Hanlon TKX shifter with stops is definitely going to be a shorter throw. So let's get this base out, get it sealed up, and take it for a ride. 10mm bolts. All right, so we got all 6 of them out. Looks like got a little gasket there. So that's kind of cool. I won't need to actually use a gasket sealer on it. The Synchro mesh, ooh, you can definitely smell it, that's for sure. We'll wipe this gasket down and just put the other base right back in it. Definitely super clean inside. I'm very happy with that. So we did actually drop a couple of them on the ground, which is per normal, that's par for the course, right? So actually just checking here to see if, yeah, I'm pretty sure that the bolts can be reused. Best way to actually check that's just to get it looks like the stock shifter base. This is a pretty badass little piece right here made by Tremec. I mean, it doesn't have any stoppers on it, but... So one of the main things is making sure that the shifter bases are pretty much the same. Look like, you know, obviously this is the difference between the Tremec and the Hanlon Motorsports Performance one, I guess you could call it that. So looks like there won't be an issue. Kind of nice. You can see the embedded serrated top, and there's a serrated bolt. You know, it's going to be pretty cool to lock it into place. And apparently I don't need to run any gasket sealer, so let's go ahead and get this in. All right, so we'll give this a quick wipe down on the gasket. We'll go ahead and set this shifter in place, shifter base, make sure we're good. The harness is getting in the way, but that's okay. Sits down in there nice. So we'll get some of these bolts started. Like I said, the serrated thing is kind of neat, how he embossed that into the base itself. So we'll get this thing locked down and get ready to put the handle on. All right, so we got the shifter base in. Looks pretty good. Definitely a nice tight shift pattern there. So what we're gonna actually do next is we're going to put the handle on. You know, just leave this open for now so I can mess with the stops. It fit real well. Stock location for the TKX. Bolts went right in, locked right down, nice and centered for the most part. Definitely a nice product to use if you're getting a TKX, you know, Hanlon Motorsports, you know, shifter base. So we will lock the handle back in. Super excited to see what this thing does. 27% faster shift, less shift, whatever you want to call it, with the stops is going to be pretty good. The nice thing about the shifter stops is it doesn't, you know, it eliminates overshifting and it eliminates possible damage to the rails and the shifter forks. you know, having a shifter stop, especially when you're banging gears pretty hard, is definitely a to have on pretty much any shifter base. And all my shifter bases have it, because, you know, we're not nice to these transmissions regardless, you know, so. All right, so real easy without putting a lot of emphasis on it. This is, you know, just a set screw here. You want to bring the set screw up, and then you lock them down with the little lock bolts here. We're going to set it right up to the shifter turret, and then we're going to back it off just a tad. You can kind of see how it moves the turret a little bit. You don't want it actually binding the turret up either, so looks like that is about the area right there. All right, so there you have it. We installed the set screw. You know, we had the backing nut on the set screw here. You know, the shifting is nice and tight. You know, it's not bound up or whatever. I think it's definitely going to make a difference. So we're going to get the handle on real quick. That shouldn't take but a second, and then we'll go road test it. All right, so we got the shifter on, shifter handle. Definitely feels pretty good there in the shifts between the gates. You know, the gates are shorter for sure. So let's see what it does out here on the street. Different than the regular TKX shifter. Still shifting without a clutch. All right, here we go. All right, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you for this video. Definitely made a difference in the throw with the newer TKX short base versus the factory Tremec one. Not that the factory Tremec one didn't work. It worked out really well for me, but definitely was a 25–30% shorter throw, and it was a lot tighter as far as the gates were concerned on the shifter base itself. So if you guys are curious, Hanlon Motorsports, they're the folks you want to get a hold of. They're the ones who made that shifter base. Stick around for videos in the black car, as we're going to be doing some upgrades to it this winter. But outside that, guys, if you guys enjoy this sort of content, leave me a comment below. Leave me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. There's a join button for the channel membership if you're interested in donating back to the channel. But outside of that, I just appreciate y'all for watching today. Hope you guys got some useful information from the shifter base. See you soon in the next video. Thanks.